Okay, what we're going to do today is show you how to sell on eBay. You have an item you want to sell. I'm going to grab one. We're going to pick this out. This is an ashtray with a pipe. Very nice item. It's a ceramic pipe. So the first thing you want to do is have a digital camera. Okay? And what I've done is we're going to photograph this. So to make it a little more appealing, what we're going to do is we're going to take this old rag I have, which is yellow. There, that looks a little bit better. And what I did is I went down and these are actually, if you look at it really close, you can mark these. These are 1/2-inch squares. You could darken them if you want to. This is a 3-piece, so I have myself a little studio right here on my little table. So, click, click, we photograph with our digital camera. Take a few. This one has some inscriptions in the back. It shows some maker's marks. You want to get every detail you can about the item. This is from 1915, so it's quite an old item. About 100 years old almost. Get the inside of the pipe, show what it looks like. And as many details as you can. So I like to put about 6 to 8 photos. So, there's your little studio. You can put backgrounds in it. Those always look nice. But get a lot of pictures, close-ups as you can. If there's any flaws in the item, put it down. Mark it down. Description is everything. So next, we insert a little memory card into our computer. I have mine in right here. Some of them just go in like this. And then you can download it in the file you want. So this is my eBay account, and what we're trying to do is we're going to go to sell an item. I think I have a little, there we go, sell an item. Click on sell an item, and this is what you're going to come up with. Now, if you want to see what it's worth, if you have a specific, you can enter it in here like a, let's say, iPhone. Type in the iPhone, look it up. This is on the Terapeak. Free service. And there you get the values. This isn't coming out very clear. Sometimes it does. Let me see if I can. So anyway, the value is from a penny up to 150. Listings have sold for as high as $788. Okay. I'm using a camera on my phone. It's not working out too good. Okay, so now we know what we want. We want to list our item. So now you just go here, click list your item, and here's what's going to happen. You're going to get the category. You have to pick the category. So I'm going to go, trying to get this to make it clear, ashtray. Now they have ashtrays, ashtray cigar, and we'll just go with ashtray pipe, see what happens. Then we're going to select. Now here it comes up with different collectibles. Pipes and others is one I'm going to select. and I've selected it. But now what a lot of people don't know is if you go down here, you can see sample listings. Okay, and what this does, this will come up and show you if this is anything like your item. And they are. And over here it shows what's sold and for the amount and on what date. So this isn't really the aisle I want, so we're going to go back. We're just going to click on ashtray. Ashtrays. Tobacco ashtrays. Now let's go back down to the bottom. Sample of the listings. And now we have regular ashtrays. So let's just list our item under that, okay? One sold for $3.50, $8.50, $15. You can go into their sites. So that's the one we want. So we're going to remove the old one that we did, and now we're just stuck with ashtrays. Continue. Now this is where you get to tell everybody about your item. Is it vintage? Yes, it is. That's my store category. Title. I like to use cap locks. Pipe. Ashtray. From, and the date on this was 1915. From 1915. Now, tricky little issues here. You want to pay a fortune? Go ahead, add a subtitle. That's $1.50 just to do that. So I'm not doing any. What's the condition of the item? It's used. It's an antique, so why would it not be used? Add your own item specifics. We're not going to do that. You can if it's a newer item. Now, add a picture. You click here on add a picture. We go to browse. Now we're in our computer, okay? So I'm going to go here to where my pictures are. You go to my pictures, and you know what? I don't even know if I have. I may have screwed up and picked an item I don't have a. I have thousands of pictures of everything I've sold on eBay. Hoping it comes up. Lots of pipes. Okay, so I'm going to go back my pictures, and we're going to see if we can't find where I put this photo. Pipes, let's see if I've added it in there. Well, we're just gonna do a sample one here, so we'll go here and we'll act like this is the ashtray. So you click on the item and you hit open, and there it popped up. Now you're gonna slide down here and it says upload. You want to upload this picture, and it takes a second or so to do, and it'll show you the actual progress, and that was pretty fast. So we have our picture here. I like to do as many pictures as you can. You can do up to 12, I think, for free. Okay, here's where you can get fancy. You get I'm going to center this stuff. We're going in bold like this, and 1915 pipe ashtray. And what I like to do is write a little story about it, okay? See if I can set this down. I can't really set it down. I'm one-handed right now. So this ash tray is nice. That looks like ceramic or porcelain. Ceramic. It's a nice ceramic pipe tray. And go on and on and on. You know, the more information you have, if there's a flaw in it, put it down, okay? Now I always add and let them know that I add, there'll be $3 or $2 for insurance. I let them know that in advance before they bid on it. And I do that under the description. Okay, do you want to add a theme? Well, add a theme. That's 30 cents to add a theme. So do you want to add a theme and pay the 30 cents? You can if you want to. We don't need to. Next, the counter. You want to see how many people. Basic style is what I do. It'll show you how many people have visited your website. Now, do you want to go on an auction or a fixed price? I'm going to go fixed price on this. Now, important, if you go fixed price, it's usually 10 to 25 cents to list an item, okay? If you go auction and you start the item off high, your fees are going to be high. If you start it at 99 cents, somebody could win it at 99 cents, so be prepared to let that item go cheap. So this item I feel is worth around $19. So I put my $19. Now, it's about 10 cents extra if you want to let people make an offer. So you can accept a certain amount. So if I have 19 and somebody offers me at least 17, I could accept it. I could also decline if it's under, let's say, $15. I'm just going to stick with what I have. How many items do you have? If you have 10 of the same thing, put 10. Then it automatically just removes one at a time and your listing stays up. How many days do you want this up for? I think that if you show a 7-day listing, people might be more apt to bid on it or purchase it if they know time is running out on it. So for starters, we're just going to do that. You can schedule a start time. That's 10 cents extra. We're not doing nothing fancy. If you want to donate some of your proceeds, they give you that offer. You have to set up that account. Okay, you have to have a PayPal account. Very simple. Sign up for PayPal. You enter your email right here. And this is my PayPal. If you guys want to send a donation, feel free. That's a joke. but make it a lot. Okay, shipping. Flat rate would mean the same price to all buyers. Okay. Now we're going to go calculate the cost. I'm doing calculate even though we're going to go with package. It's not irregular. This item will weigh 1 pound or less. U.S. priority, medium, flat rate box, that'd be around $10 and something. I believe I can fit this in a small, and it gives you all these options right here. So we're looking for small flat rate box. That's going to cost the person around $5, and they pay for the shipping, you don't. If you want to give them a discount if they buy more than one item, you click this and you set that up. How long is it going to take you to get this item to them? 5 days should be plenty. We don't screw around. We get it to them fast, okay? Worldwide. Worldwide. We're going to ship everywhere on this item. Handling cost is $3 for international. I always add a little extra on international because it has a lot more traveling time. Sales tax, we don't need to worry about that. Check your state policy. Next, returns. Let people return the item if they don't like it. If it's broke, who cares? Insure the item. Do not ship something without insuring it, okay? Insurance is very cheap. Add it on, let them pay for it. Usually it's only $1 on something this price. Maybe even less. If you want additional checkout instructions, you can do it. Next. That's what I have to pay for this listing so far. It'll tell you. If you think it's too high, you might have done something wrong. So go back and double check your listing. We click. Now, they're going to give you some more options because eBay loves to get you to spend more money. Subtitles, 50 cents extra. You don't need it. The gallery is free. I like that. You want it in bold? That's another $2. We don't need that. You want it in the UK? I like that one. That's a 50 cents well worth the spending. You're getting a couple million more people seeing your ad. Now, here's what your ad's going to look like. That's what they're going to see. Buy it now or best offer. That's what the picture will look like that they see. You can preview the listing if you want. This shows again all the fees. Preview your listing. If you think you messed up, you can edit it or list your item. Now I'm not going to actually click list your item, but basically you click that button and you're done. And that, my friends, is how you list an item on eBay. So let's go into my account and we're going to see what I'm selling. I should only have one item up. And oddly enough, the picture we had is that pipe. I'm selling it for $75 or best offer. Review all offers. I don't have any offers on it right now. Now I use another system, and this is what my listings look like. Shows all the pictures, plenty of pictures, and I use Octavia. You can get a little fancier. See how many pictures I show? I get every detail of that pipe. It has a mark on the case. See that mark right here? Guess what? It's unsmoked. This pipe comes with a case. The outer of the case has a mark, otherwise in very good condition. You can get nice little design frames. This is about $10 a month to use their system. Okay, they give you a seller dashboard. It tells you your summary, offers, your watch list, any items you're watching. Don't know if I can get this any better. That's about it, guys. Now I can see your purchase history if you're interested in that, if you're buying stuff. I buy a lot of antique books, so these are all the books I've been purchasing. If you want to track them, click on that. Accepted there. Greensboro. That means it's still there. If you have any questions, you guys can email me at theelwells@yahoo.com. That's THEELWELLS. And eBay's pretty fun. I'm going to slip in here and show you guys Etsy. It's ETSY. This is for handmade goods. Their fees are a little lower, but I like it. I do a lot of antiques and a lot of handmade goods, so I use Etsy quite often too. And they're really easy to list on. But if you have any questions, just email me. If you have any unanswered questions that I didn't go through, let me know, and maybe I can email you a message. Okay? Thanks for viewing. Talk to you later.